Welcome to the New Jersey Morning Show. I'm Mike Favetta.
And I'm Cara DeFalco. Our next guest, Sarah Schilling, is an electrical engineer currently serving the U.S. Army Combat Capabilities Development Command Armaments Center. Sarah's journey represents the growing presence and impact of women in the engineering field, particularly in roles that contribute to our nation's defense capabilities.
Sarah is here now to tell us about Introduce a Girl to Engineering. It's happening February 22nd. Sarah, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Of course, our pleasure. Sarah, can you briefly describe what you do?
I specialize in something called telemetry, which is when we collect sensor data and then we record it and transmit it to look at the performance of munitions. And then data analysts use that data to improve weapon systems.
Sarah, that is incredible. And I have to tell you, engineering is so far out of my wheelhouse, anything I understand. But I know you once went to the Introduce a Girl to Engineering event at Picatinny. Now you work there. Was the event a big part of your career choice?
Absolutely. I think that when I was in high school, I had a lot of uncertainty about what I wanted to do and if and should and could I be an engineer. And going to the event kind of helped me twofold. It put me at ease because, one, I don't think I've ever met a female engineer prior to attending the event. And then I got to go and meet over 50 successful women in engineering, which is pretty great and something to aspire to. But also, it showed me just how diverse engineering is, how broad it is, and that there was definitely going to be something if I followed that path that I could relate to and be passionate about.
So, Sarah, are there many other women where you work since STEM and women in STEM is so important? And when other women see you, do you think it opens more possibilities for more women to contemplate a future in engineering, perhaps?
So personally, in my group, I'm the only female engineer, but all over base, there's tons of female engineers. Just last week, I was working with a couple of women engineers who are under the age of 30. So I felt like I fit right in. And I think that the event has over 50 women engineers who volunteer their time to come and teach and educate other younger people about engineering and STEM related fields. So I think there's definitely a presence, and I think they can be really inspiring because if you don't know something exists and you don't know anything about it, how can you look forward to that or want to be that when you?
Absolutely. It definitely, having that example right in front of you makes such a difference. What sort of positions are available to women and girls who pursue engineering as a career? You obviously work in defense and munitions. What other sorts of things can people do with something like this?
Engineering is so broad. You can work on a very technical level, or you can work on more of like a program management level. You can do it in pharmaceuticals. You can do it in defense. You can do it in practically any field because at the end of the day, engineering is just problem solving, and there's not one employer that doesn't want a problem solver on their team. So you can pursue engineering in college and then use that skill set in pretty much any career field.
Sarah, very well stated, problem solving. So, how can people sign up for the event and learn more?
So our event, we actually reach out to local high schools and we invite their students to attend. So if other schools are interested in having their students attend, they should reach out to the information that's provided on the page, and in the future we can send invites out.
Sarah Schilling, electrical engineer at Girl to Engineer. Introduce a Girl to Engineering. Sarah, thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you.
Like I said, it's not for I took algebra 1 4 times. I mean, the numbers do not work in my head, but I know that it is so important to expose young girls to the possibility that math and science careers are available to you and you should pursue them if that is something that you want to do.
Yeah, and to have, different ideas and make those ideas and turn them into, scientific innovation, it all starts, with having more women in STEM. And so that's a great program that they're leading and that Picatinny has right here in New Jersey.
Yeah, absolutely.
The New Jersey Morning Show is on Facebook and Instagram. Follow along at NJ Morning Show.